When the fall water temps cool, trout actually change gears. The retrieve that fooled them in July is definitely not going to cut it for the fall. Today, I'm going to break down the one retrieve that works consistently for me for those fall takes. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do it in this episode of the Stillwater Edge Podcast. Welcome to Stillwater Edge, the ultimate podcast for stillwater fly fishing enthusiasts. I'm your host, Greg Keenan, and in each short, action-packed episode, I'll share expert tips, essential techniques, and clever tricks to help you elevate your stillwater fly fishing game to the next level. Welcome back to the Stillwater Edge Podcast. I'm your host, Greg Keenan. So today we're going to talk about one retrieve that I've learned and mastered, and I've been testing out that has given me more fish in the fall, and I want to give it to you guys this episode, and it's fantastic. You're going to get so many eats trying it. I want you to try it and let me know when you do, because I want more people trying my theory to back it up. But first, let's get into why fall is different and why the fish are different, right? So as the water temps cool, we know that trout they feed aggressively. They're there to bulk up. They're there to bulk up for winter. We know that, right? Their metabolism is higher, and they're keen in on bigger moving foods. So smaller bugs that were working in the summer, they just ain't cutting it. They want big food. They want big protein. They want a steak dinner. So leeches, dragons, minnows, boatmans, backswimmers, even minnows. Yes, that's what they want. They want calories, not snacks. That's what I put. Okay. So the retrieve that's going to work is you need a retrieve that's going to mimic that food source. Okay. So those leeches, those minnows, the dragons, right? That is why this retrieve works. So what I want you to do is long, slow pulls with a sudden burst of speed. So most people are doing strip, pause, right? What I want you to do is strip, and then a sudden burst, right? Strip, boom, and pull that really fast. Like you can do strip, boom, because that sudden burst turns their head, because I don't know, the fish sense it down their lateral line, turns their head, and it's like, whoa, that fish is fleeing from something. And the natural predatory instincts of the fish is to chase that freaking fly down and hit it hard, man. Right? It's a coast and burst retrieve is what I call it. I mean, just change the name, don't care, right? But that style, I want you to mimic that style. Why does it work so well? Well, the slow pull mimics a leech or a minnow gliding through the water, and the quick burst creates a natural predator fleeing from something. Like it just saw the trout, and the trout's natural predatory instincts is, holy crap, I can eat this thing. It works. Try it. Try with a booby. Try with any bigger fly or profile fly, and I want you to try it. So again, what it is, strip, long strip pulls, right? Longer pulls. Give it a good 2-foot pull, right? And then a sudden burst, right? Where that fly just boom smashes in the water. It's a retrieve that's worked really well for me. So how to dial it in is you want to use the right line, right? So in order to make this retrieve work well for you, I want you to set up the right line. So type 3, right? You want to go in that shallower water, that 6 feet to 10 feet kind of water, even 3 feet to 10 feet, let's say, right? That is critical, right? You want a line that's not going to pull your fly down too fast either. So that's why that clear camo, if you want to do, you know what actually would be a really good line is 3 to S1 integrated line, right? So the first half is going to be that S3 up to an S1. I think SA makes that line. I have it. It's a great line. If you have that line, that's going to work well. If you don't have the line, fine. Get the Camo Lux from Rio. Fantastic. As well as a clear camo. SA makes that one. The clear camo is one of my Stillwater staple fly lines, by the way. It's a type 1 S1, right? Again, it's perfect line for this here. I want you to count that down, let your fly count down, fish it to different depths within those water columns. Along the bottom is even better, right? And let it settle in the feeding zone, and then start that retrieve, right? And on that strip, it's just like on that burst, hold on, try it. Vary your rhythm. Try 3 long pulls, a pause, then the short one. Burst it out. Make sure you do those freaking fast bursts, man. That's really good. Watch for the pause and then hit the repeat. It's so good. It works well. Personal story. I mean, I've tried this, right? I mean, I've worked it. I tried it last November, October, November of last year. I was in a lake fishing off the edge. It was in about 10 feet of water. And that's where I started testing this, and my success rate went up. I was fishing with my neighbor, and basically the success rate went up, my catch rate went up, and I was like, this the retrieve. I explained it to him. He tried that retrieve. They wanted something actually moving twice as fast. And it worked. It was a fall Stillwater retrieve. So that's my key takeaway, man. Try it. If you're, the fish are wired to chase, man, in the fall. So definitely give it a try. I want to know. Let's get the dialogue going. I want to know a Stillwater retrieve that you guys do that you can teach me. If you got one, let me know, man. Get the dialogue going. So, all right, guys, that's it for today's episode. Short, sweet, and to the point. I want you to try that one retrieve. That was all I really wanted to get across in this episode to teach you guys is try that retrieve this fall. Try that retrieve next fall and your future falls moving forward. As always, if you enjoyed this show, please give a thumbs up, a like, follow, share. Also, remember, if you haven't subscribed to the Stillwater Edge podcast, please do so. It helps me grow. It helps me get this content out there to help you guys. Also, as well, before I let you go, you want to win free gear. You want to win Sims gear, Lamson gear. I know you do. I want to give you guys gear. And I'm not talking hats and t-shirts, man. I'm talking the same gear that I use. Rods, reels, lines, gear bag, boat bags, MFC boxes. That's the type of gear that I want to give you guys. And you know what? There's very little commitment on your end. All you got to do is subscribe to the Stillwater Edge newsletter, okay? But it's not just about the gear. I want to give you guys value in my newsletter. So every month I offer you a free PDF that you can download, you can keep for life. It's amazing. Have it, keep it. Also, I offer you value of my top episodes for the month in the podcast so that you can go back, you can figure it out. It has the show notes in there as well, links to the podcast. So you have those show notes, which are cheat sheets in themselves. So that's the value I want to make sure that I provide for you guys every single month, right? Actually, it's twice a month that my newsletter goes out, but regardless, just stay subscribed. You're entered in to win automatically. I'm trying to build this up so that we can all grow together and we can all get more out of Stillwater. So as always, guys, I will see you on the water. Thanks for sticking around.